Okay, so the last question was to do with finding central tendency, the mode, the median, and the mean. And it began by saying the results of a test can be seen in the stem and leaf diagram below. One of the results is missing and replaced with the letter X. Now, in case you're wondering what this is about, all right, I consider these like they're just terms and conditions. It just means if we don't follow these very basic rules, the question won't work. So if X is not an element of the natural numbers, well, this doesn't make any sense then, all right? And if the value of X wasn't between the number 1 and 50, let's say it was 200, well, that doesn't make any sense either, all right? So it's just one of those things mathematicians do. It's not really super important, okay? It is important, but with regards to the question itself, it's not super important, okay? All right, so let's get started. The median test result is 37 marks. Find the value of X. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just find the median as I normally would. So cross off the lowest, then the highest, next lowest, next 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 highest. So we have a bit of a problem here because we've got two values, all right? So let's see what we can do here. So we know that the 3 represents 30 and the 8, okay? So that's 30 something added to 38 divided by 2 should give 37, right? So, or another way you could do it is that X plus 8 divided by 2 should give 7, this 7 here, okay? So let's use algebra here a little bit. So multiply both sides by 2, and I get X plus 8 is equal to 14, all right? Get rid of the 8 on both sides, I get X is equal to 6, all right? So that means that this X value here has to be a 6 because it stands for 36, all right? Okay. Work out the mean of the data. So to do that, you have to add up all the values. So 20 plus 22 plus 27 plus 29 plus 31. You get the idea. Add them all up till you add on 52. Then you divide by how many students there are. And there are 14 students. All right. This will give you 497 divided by 14, which is equal to 35.5. I just realized I forgot to highlight answers. So X is equal to 6 for part A, and part B is 35 and a half. All right. So I'm just going to, no, that should be okay. So what percentage of students scored more than the modal result? Answer to 2 decimal places. All right. So let's see what the mode is. I think it's 38. Let me have a look. I don't see any other value higher than 30 or that occurs more often than 38 because 2 people got 38, everyone else got a unique result. So that means there are, let's use it in red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who got higher than the modal result. All right. And that is 5 out of a total of 14. And to get a percentage, multiply your answer by 100. So if I do that, 5 divided by 14 multiplied by 100 gives me 35.71428. So it's just 35.71. All right. And there it is to 2 decimal places. All right. So now I'm just going to rub out this guy in the middle. All right. And he was 36. So I'm going to put the 6 in there now. Okay. And we want to find the interquartile range. We've already worked out the median value, which is Q2. All right. Which is equal to 37. We didn't work it out. Actually, the question gave it to us. So I'm going to find the middle value to the left. So the median is here. I'm going to find the middle value to the left, right? So I'm going to use, I guess I'll use orange, right? So lowest, highest, lowest, highest, lowest, okay? Highest. So this is my first quartile, okay? So Q1 is equal to 29. Q3 is going to equal, so start with lowest, highest, lowest, highest, lowest, highest, all right, which is 42. All right, and to find the interquartile range, you take Q3 and subtract Q2. Sorry, not Q2, Q1, which is going to equal 42 minus 29, which is equal to 13. All right. The interquartile range of this data is 13. And that is the last question and also the entire exam.